Today I'm going to give a quick overview of my paper on 22 Jump Street. Instead of going through every single scene, I want to focus on what makes the movie interesting, how it mixes comedy, self-awareness, and friendship. It's funny, but there's also a lot going on under the jokes. The movie knows it's a sequel and it has fun with that, while still telling a story about Schmidt and Jenko's friendship and how they're growing as people. First, the setup. The movie picks up right after 21 Jump Street, so we already know Schmidt and Jenko are partners. This time, they're sent undercover in college to investigate a new drug called Wi-Fi. At first, it seems pretty similar to their previous mission, and that's totally on purpose. The movie keeps hinting at it, which actually makes it funny. I like how they balance the action with these comedic moments. You don't feel like the plot is just repeating itself because they're making fun of it the whole time. Themes. One of the big themes is definitely sequel culture. The movie knows it's a sequel, and instead of pretending otherwise, it leans into it. But the other major theme is friendship, specifically how people grow and change. Schmidt and Jenko start drifting apart because college affects them differently. Schmidt feels out of place while Jenko suddenly fits right in with his new football team. The movie uses humor, but it's actually showing something real. Friendships aren't always perfectly balanced. Character dynamics. What really carries the movie is the relationship between Schmidt and Jenko. Their partnership is tested when they start wanting different things. Jenko is excited about finding a new group he identifies with, and Schmidt feels left behind. And even though the movie plays this for laughs, it still shows the insecurity and jealousy that sometimes shows up in close friendships. By the end, they figure out that their friendship can grow without them having to be exactly the same. Cinematic techniques. The movie also uses a lot of visual comedy. There are exaggerated action scenes, split-screen jokes, and deliberate callbacks to the first movie. It constantly breaks the fourth wall, not literally, but through the lines and editing choices that make us aware the movie knows it's a sequel. All of these techniques help reinforce the idea that the film is both participating in and making fun of the sequel culture. So overall, 22 Jump Street is more than just a comedy. It uses humor to explore how friendships can evolve and how people deal with change. And at the same time, it purposely exaggerates everything about sequels to show how predictable and ridiculous they can be. By mixing self-awareness, action, and genuine character moments, the movie ends up being both funny and surprisingly thoughtful.